Hi, Emily here from CURRENTBODY. Christmas is coming, and if you haven't thought yet about that important gift for the ladies in your life, then I am here to help. We have got a range of gifts at CURRENTBODY for your wife, for your mother, for your sister, even for your daughter, and I'm going to give you a rundown on some of our top sellers. Now, one of the items that flies off the shelf for us at Christmas time is the Clarisonic Mere 2. So if you're new to the world of Clarisonic, you can click here to find out a bit more about these fabulous little devices. But a brief overview is that they're used to cleanse the face 6 times better than manual cleansing alone. They have oscillating bristles in the centre of the brush head, which move at 300 movements per second, and they move the pore from side to side, which unclogs it and brings out any dirt and oil that's trapped in the pores. So this leaves you with a fantastically clean face. It also leaves you with a great canvas for applying your makeup. The Mere 2 has 2 speeds, and it's a very, very popular choice for those who are starting on their Clarisonic journey. You turn it on simply by pressing the button there, and you can adjust the speeds very easily. It comes with a sensitive brush head, a travel case, and a very easy charger which simply magnetically attaches to the bottom of the device. The Mere 2 is a fantastic gift for any woman in your life. Then I'd like to move on to the Reviva Microderm. This is a home microdermabrasion device, and we are very lucky at CURRENTBODY as we are the sole retailers within the UK. It's got a unique diamond tip which you move across the surface of your face, and it also has a vacuum. So as you're moving it across, it vacuums off any of the dead skin cells that are on the stratum corneum, which is the top layer of your skin. So again, this leaves you with a fantastic base for applying your makeup. And microdermabrasion is performed in salons across the country. And this kind of allows you to do that at home. So again, it makes a great gift for anyone who perhaps would like to spend time at the salon, but maybe doesn't have as much time as they would like to take time out to go to the salon for a treatment. The Reviva Microderm allows you to do it at home in your own time, whenever it takes your fancy. So again, that's a great gift. And you can also click here to take you through to a link which will explain much more about how the device works. Now, my next item is a little stocking filler. I really love these. These are the Talika heated eyelash curlers. Now, we have seen an increase in heated eyelash curlers of late because there's quite a big focus on eye makeup at this time of year and big sort of false eyelashes, but a lot of people don't want to wear false eyelashes all the time, so they're looking for that extended curl effect at home. So these are just £25. They run off 2 AAA batteries. You simply switch them on and you get a little blue light in the front there. And once they're on, it starts to heat up, and the red little bar there that you put onto your eyelashes turns white, so you know they're ready to use. And you use them just the same as you do a normal eyelash curler. You put them in the eyelashes, and then you close it there, hold for about 30 seconds. I love the effects of these. I use these nearly every day now. They make such a fantastic curl, and because of the heat element, it lasts all day. My next item is the very popular Foreo Mini. So there have been a number of cleansing devices that do a similar job to Clarisonic that have come onto the market recently. None of them are exactly the same as Clarisonic because Clarisonic is very heavily patented. But the Foreo Mini uses T-sonic technology, which is transdermal sonic, to sort of move across the surface of the skin. Sorry, my hat is in the way, my forehead. To move across the surface of the skin and to give a sonic cleansing effect. And it also is great for anti-aging as it stimulates collagen production just by moving it across the wrinkly areas of your face. Now, the little Foreo Mini is only £99. It's chargeable through a USB, but the amazing thing about it is the battery life of it. Once you've charged it, you don't need to charge it for, I think it's something like 350 uses. Now, bearing in mind you can use this for 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute in the evening. So realistically, you only need to charge it once every 6 months or so. It's amazing battery life. If only everything could have that battery. You switch it on and it's got 2 different speeds, and you move it in circular motions around the face. Now, this is something that I would recommend for perhaps someone with younger skin who doesn't need the thorough cleansing perhaps of Clarisonic, or someone who's got very, very sensitive skin. Because the Foreo has very gentle silicone touch points here, it's very, very good for delicate skin. And also, there's no ongoing cost associated with this device because it doesn't have replaceable brush heads as many of the other sonic cleansing devices do. Because it doesn't have that, you don't have to pay anymore. Once you've bought this, it's an outright cost. There's no ongoing cost. So again, that's why I'd recommend it perhaps for somebody a bit younger who perhaps doesn't have the same amount of disposable income and upkeep cost. This is a great little device for someone like that. So then moving on to a very popular device. Now this is the Micra Lift. So it's incredibly popular in salons. You can go to a salon and have a Casey facial. It's known as the non-invasive facial. So what this device does is allows you to perform facial toning. So you take the top off and it's got 4 prongs, and you get little serum-filled buds with the device, and you put them into the top, and then you can work in 2 different modes. So the first one is to tone your facial muscles, and the other one is anti-aging, so it works on the wrinkles. So when you're toning, you put a little clip on the device and it opens like that, and then you move around the face and you squeeze different areas and you tone up all different areas. Now, I think you can see a difference immediately after the first treatment. Casey recommends that you do a treatment every 2 days for the first 2 weeks, and then after that you move on to 2 treatments a week. It's very easy to perform. The entire cycle takes 10 minutes. And for me, I haven't got time because I've got 2 young children and obviously I work. I haven't got time to go to the salon to have such things as Casey facials. But this allows me to sit in front of the TV of an evening and easily perform and get the same results as I would if I was going to the salon. But I'm doing it on my own time and I don't have to leave the house. I can wear my pyjamas if I like. I can even carry on watching the TV. So this is a great device. I can explain more to you about it, about how it works, because it uses microcurrent pulse technology, which is of course slightly complicated. So if you click here, that will take you through to the link which will explain more about the Casey Micra Lift. And then the last product on my list is a new one to me, which is the T3 Bodywave. I know it looks like quite a contraption. I love the T3 hair care range. You can click here if you want to hear me talking about the T3 2i Featherweight Luxe hairdryer, because it absolutely has revolutionised the way that I treat my hair. But this is the newest member of the family, and it's called the Bodywave because what it's designed to do is give you those big sort of luscious curls that you can only achieve when you're blow drying your hair. So you know when you go to the salon and they spend ages blow drying your hair using curl brushes, they sometimes even leave the brushes in while the curl sets, and it's quite difficult to achieve at home unless you're a professional or you have sort of worked hard to make sure that you know how to blow dry properly, which most of us probably can't. This allows you to do that at home. So it's got a very, very large barrel, so you don't get like a tight corkscrew curl, you get a large wave, so it looks like it's either been set on a heated roller or blow dried very carefully using a brush. So it heats up completely evenly. It's got tourmaline in it, and it also uses the same technology as their straighteners do, which is called single pass. And what it means is that the whole barrel is heated up completely evenly. So you don't get a more curly section in one place and then not in the same place. You also don't get differences in temperature that mean that you get one section that's curlier than the other, if you see what I mean. It's constantly monitored. It's got a thermometer inside it so that it knows that it's always at the particular optimum temperature. And you've got 5 temperature choices, so you've got a little dial that you turn at the bottom, and you've got 5 options. So obviously if you've got particularly a hair that doesn't curl very nicely, you can use the top. If your hair does take a curl very well, use the bottom. So this is fantastic. I'm going to film a little video on how to use it on longer hair, and you can click here to see that. So those are my top recommendations from the Current Body closet. I hope you like them all, and do let us know if you purchase any for the loved ones in your life and how you get on with them.